And here we are. So, in purple, again, Winchester, playing as the Huns. In blue, we have Spring playing as the Mongols. In yellow, again, DFS, Mayans. And in red, that would be WiC Warrior as the Vikings. Okay, so that's the Don't Lame Us team. In the east, in the west, let's start on the bottom here. That would be BT Kablem as the Vikings in green. In grey we have Xiam playing as the Mayans in grey. Player in orange, that would be Remy, also known player here as the Huns. And in teal, finally here at the top, we have PL Jack as the Mongols. So, two Mongols facing each other in the north here. And the two Vikings in the south, so very equal matchup. And yeah, Mayans and Huns for both teams in the middle. This is as symmetrical as it gets, really. Look at the map, it's yeah, almost symmetrical. No reason here to blame the map or anything. Also the lands look fairly similar. Maybe the PL team has a longer trade route here, starting in the corner in the south, going up to the far left in the west. So maybe a little longer trade route, but I think the Don't Lame Us team can get a nice trade as well. It should not decide the outcome of the game. Already pushing in some deer here for Winchester. Getting in the extra food. Obviously you gather food faster from deer than from sheep, so that really helps in Dark Age. I think we're gonna see the first dock soon. Yep, here it is. Towards the middle. Let's see, Spring, he's Mongols. He will go up pretty fast. That's what I expect at least. Yep. Here's the dock. Close to his town center. And there's the enemy dock here from PL Jack. More to the middle of the map here. Also very much in the middle we have Xiam in grey. And orange has a dock too, so yeah, every player has a dock by now. That is pretty much expected. The warrior getting in some extra food, not bringing the Vil back with empty hands. Yeah, solid play.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yep. Yeah, I
never noticed Spring in much water maps. See a good, decent water, or I can't remember seeing Spring playing water.
Yeah, obviously he plays Arabia most of the time, but I think if you are a fast player, then you can learn a Grush after, I don't know, 10 minutes playing it offline. It's a straightforward build order, he should have no problems whatsoever.
Sorry, Genette, did I actually miss anything? Oh, Mongols on the water.
Yes, it's almost symmetrical, and there's Vikings in the south facing each other.
Vikes against Vikes, yeah.
Yeah.
Tricky, I don't know any of these players' sort of skills on water. I would prefer the PL's team, because only what I've seen them doing on Nations Cup. I think they picked a couple of water maps as their home maps. They played. I'm sure they liked picking Team Islands as a home map.
Oh, I just noticed Winchester is up already, so I think it's time to check the Mongol players. Yeah, Spring is later up than Winchester. Interesting. Let's go to Jack playing as the Mongols for PL. He is also just up now, similar with Spring. Let's go to the Vikings. We have WiC
He's
Warrior.
only just up. PL. He's only just up with Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a long way behind Warrior.
Yeah. Warrior is 35%. Let's go to
That's a big
Coupland.
advantage. Big advantage
Yeah.
for Warrior. Vikings versus Vikings.
20 or 25% faster up here.
Did he mess up? Like, he hasn't gone over pop.
Mm-hmm.
The green Vike player.
I don't see anything terrible here. He got his 2 lumber camps. He'll drop a mining camp soon. It's just...
Oh, one is good. Right, yeah.
Yeah. And why is he going for the shorefish there when he has big fish next to his dock?
He wants...
To be safe, maybe.
I don't know what he doesn't look like a strong water player, and he's Vikings.
I think he noticed now, sending the ships back.
Though. Don't you think that's very, very unusual? He doesn't slow as Vikings, and he's got the Vikings on the team.
Yeah, I think again he messed the big fish here. He has 5 fishing ships against 4, but as a flank player, you would want to go up as fast as possible. 2 docks up, adding a 3rd.
Pop as well. Yeah, he should have done just the 25 straight up fast, and he went to 28. I think that's what cost him the time.
Yeah, he had 4 pop advantage.
Typical Viking build for anybody who doesn't really know water. It's just 25. Literally, you make 25 pop houses as well and keep your wood. And then you should.
Okay, first fight in the north. Winchester facing Jack. Spring moving down. These early micro battles.
Guy, isn't he? Jack should be on Spring, and he's ended up fighting Winchester.
Yeah. Well, Remy is there now. And
Spring's after the fishing boats.
Yeah. Yeah, Winchester and Spring should team up. It's not clever to fight in 2 different places.
Spring's gonna lose. He's gonna potentially lose his galleys there if he's not careful. He's separated himself, like you said.
Winchester moving in, Remy moving in. Yeah, they're both fighting in one spot now.
Ooh, the Polish team, if anything, got separated there. The Armor's gone and joined the Green Vikings player, Kablem.
Yeah, first galley now from DFS, so advantage here for PL.
He's quicker. Ziam is quicker to back up his Green Viking player than what DFS currently is with Warrior. So
yeah,
it's helped really. It's still there. Vikes.
A lot of micro going on everywhere right now.
Yeah. Until they get any big mass armies together, they're going to be microing everything in there until they get one shot and then stay and fight. 2
galleys down for Warrior. Green and Ziam getting some nice shots here.
I think Green and Ziam have definitely worked better on the water together than DFS and Warrior at the moment. That's churning it a little at the bottom. The top of the map, I think Spring and Winchester have done well together.
Okay, there's a pause. Let me use this time to turn off the sounds from Voobly. Just a second. Okay. Okay, that was it. And the game is continuing. Yeah, it really looks like green and grey have a nice advantage over red and yellow here.
Yeah, I think they'll keep pushing back. They're going to constantly push yellow and red back.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it'll end up in Winchester down a little to help. But they're starting to get, I don't know, it's probably equal at the top of the map. And in PL's favour at the top of the map, I would say.
Another galley down for red.
There's such a distance between them at the top at the moment, and they're both so defensive. You could probably risk Spring dropping back towards Vinchester's dock, Vinchester going down the bottom to turn the fight. And teal and orange wouldn't even realise in that short time. Because they're definitely losing out. Vinchester's going to have all his docks covered soon. Sorry, not Vinchester. Warrior.
Oof. Yeah. Green and grey here not losing any time. And the red dogs are basically defenseless now. They have pushed them towards the middle. Let me fix the game speed, see if that helps for a while.
Still very at the top of the map. And it's not a great deal in the score.
Yeah, scores are maybe 100 apart, that is not much. And there go the red fishing ships. They're even getting close to the yellow ones. Yeah.
DFS is the closest up to Castle Age. He's not that far away at all. He's got a lot of idols though.
Yeah.
Round his TC. Got about 12 idols. Been there for a while now.
12? What is he doing there? Whoa.
Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
No, that's still too many.
This lane.
Ouch.
There's obviously a lot of pressure on the water. There's a lot of micro going on in the water, and he's idling his. Yeah, Vinchester came down in that fight.
Yeah,
I thought he might. Spring doesn't need to get isolated now, though. He needs to go to Vinchester's docks.
Yeah.
So he's not picked off.
And it's a lot. Diam here in grey is losing almost everything.
Yeah, well, Vinchester thinks it. As long as Spring doesn't risk any. Ooh, he doesn't want to isolate himself too much, Spring.
Yeah. But Spring is fine so far.
Yeah, orange left heel if you look. Orange just sat in the middle on his own, which is why the quick move by Vinchester may have paid off, and he was clever enough to do it.
Yeah, and Vinchester's coming back. Spring has only 3 fishing ships as far as I can see. Ideally, you get 4 or so.
They're coming back now, though, Green and Grey.
Mm-hmm.
Green and Grey coming back and pushing Warrior and DFS back again. DFS should click any seconds.
Oh, orange will be 2v1 if teal does not move in, but he does. Ah, so close.
Teal just caught up with Vinchester, although they're outnumbering them. Orange still needs to come back. He's going to lose all he got there.
Ah, teal is always one step behind here.
Nice sniping by Rebby. He's just picked off all of Vinchester's fishing. And I think they lost 1 galley for it. That's a good move. Oh, Warrior's in trouble now. They're all over his docks and pushed him off his berries.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Vinchester could help out for a minute there, but overall still a big advantage for green and grey. Yellow looks like...
Warrior and DFS are both up mines, and green is not up. Green hasn't even clicked.
Yeah.
So that might give them the advantage to push back now, as long as they don't lose their galleys.
It looks like yellow is trying to get some fishing ships here. Let's see if that works.
Well, they'll turn to galleys, because that'll be a good move. They'll be galleys on of Ziam's docks.
Yeah. 70% Castle Age for DFS. Alright, let's check the other players. Ziam, for example, 55%. Then we have Remy, 80%. And Vinchester is on... He is in Castle Age already.
Yeah, he just got Castle Age.
Oh, Jack.
Almost Castle Age.
Jack, the Mongol pocket, flank, is already up.
It's up already. Yeah. Spring's going to get himself cut off here. He needs to be very full. If Teal uses his head, he's just going to go straight in after Spring.
Yeah.
Spring will have nowhere to go.
Spring just clicked up, only 10%.
He's gonna lose all of that. If Teal keeps chasing him
Oh.
in, he's gonna lose it all.
And
Springs
Orange is
cut
moving
off.
in. Winchester needs to be fast now. He's patrolling.
Yeah, Winchester will have a lot by the time he gets in there. If they chase, no, he's lucky they stayed on Spring's docks.
Yeah.
So it's better than Spring losing all his army. Winchester could come about behind them, but the problem is the team is already Castle Age himself, and so is Remy. So they got 2 lots of galleys now.
Okay, War Galleys here for DFS, pushing Green back.
Green's almost castle himself, and Ziam's going to have the upbeat soon, and he's got a lot of galleys.
Yeah.
Population-wise, for everybody watching, it's pretty even. A spread of 86 to 64. Don't blame us, please. It's around the 65. Pops are all half decent.
Yeah, Winchester needs to retreat now. This was 2v1. Spring did not want to risk anything.
I wonder if they're going to try and spring there. No, they're going to let him sneak out.
Yeah, DFS and Warrior both with the castle upgrades.
Yeah, but Ziam has just hit his galleys now, and he's got a lot. So I think they will push.
Yeah, Ziam has the numbers advantage here.
Yeah, and the green player has almost got a galley updone himself. They'll turn any second now. That's
Bad engagement for Green here though.
yeah, but they will change. There you go.
There it is. Winchester joining.
Winchester's come down. Where's Spring's galleys gone? Spring's going to lose all his galleys. He went to Orange's docks to try and do something with them.
Oh yeah. Well, picking up fishing ships there, but
And his docks are going to be gone soon, so Swill won't have any water presence before long. He's going to need to rebuild round by Winchester. Yeah, they're trying to trap Spring's boats, if you look. Yeah, Spring is the meat in the sandwich, look at that. Can you see it?
ooh, trapped between everyone.
All sides. I mean, they might be able to pick off some. Yeah, he just got away with a few.
Yeah.
But they're very strong.
Warrior should really ignore the dogs now and then fight. He's shooting at the dogs here, that is not good. Green moving in from the south.
It's always the risk though, isn't it, when you go and fight close to the enemy docks that your galleys are going to target them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting squashed in there. I think the Blameless team are going to lose a lot of their water just in that one fight around that area now.
Yeah, that was a big win here for the Polish team.
You could see they were communicating a lot, the way they trapped all of the galleys into the certain area, and three armies all verged in the right spot.
Yeah. Okay, so as we said, Spring is off from the water, lost all his docks, and now
They're starting to push Winchester towards Winchester's docks now.
yeah, Winchester and DFS. And the first outposts coming up for Warrior, they're expecting a landing soon now. Still on Spring's point of view, he's starting a boom on land now, 3 town centers, but yeah, just 50 villagers really. Let's use F4. Yeah, 55 villagers. It is not ideal. He has to catch up fast now. Let's maybe go to green. He's the one who could land. There he is. Yeah, he's checking the shoreline. Has placed galleys all around, looking for a good spot. And they are flaring here close to Winchester's town. Maybe they want to land in the middle. Warrior here with his last galley is trying to pick up fishing ships. Didn't find anything here. Teal's dogs going for orange now. Orange pulling back. Still some fishing ships here for DFS. Interesting. Yeah, Warrior's just playing hide and seek here, using the last few ships. And there's a transport from Xiam. He's playing as Mayan, so let's go to his point of view. And just as expected, 667, now 700 stone in the bank, so we'll see a castle drop. With only 5 villages though, could take a while until the castle's up, but obviously they can back it up with ships, with the full water control they have.
They're gonna head for the 2 yellow house area, they castle there. He's on his way to Imperial as well, Xian. Oh, Winchester is just putting a castle down to where we thought that Xian would try to land. He's dropping his own castle there.
Luckily for Xiam, he's not landing too close to the castle. Let's see where he's gonna drop it. Oh, barracks coming up. I thought he wanted to go for a castle straight away.
He's gonna flood Eagles, obviously. He's at Imperial.
Go to his point of view. Ah, that is unlucky. He cannot see what's going on there. Villagers coming close to the barracks. University, can he see that? I think so. Yes, he can. 2 universities from Winchester, so he's just blocking the way fast.
He's blocking, yeah. He holding up. Uni or market, either one, something quick each.
So, very good reaction to this first landing here. The Russian team here might be able to fight this off. Yellow walled in the back.
They've landed Spring as well, Remy. He's landed Spring with
on the outskirts, yep.
As hands, so
stables.
Spring's base is completely covered soon.
And Remy is up to Imperial, pretty much, 95% now. First few knights getting out. Does Spring see it coming? Yes. Wall.
Yeah, Spring spotted it. He's trying to wall fast. The knights, there's knights in already. Spring's gonna lose an awful lot of villagers trying to wall that spot.
Won't be able to. Is he sacrificing vills just to close
he's
this?
Got to, hasn't he? He's got no choice. He doesn't sacrifice vills there, then he knows he's GG really fast.
Okay, you walled there as well. There is still a gap in the north.
Yeah,
very edge.
He's trying to wall that as well.
And no. Knights are blocking this tile.
They tried finish building the one wall instead of dropping the new.
Okay. castle coming up behind the wall.
Siege coming as well. He's not going to stop that exactly.
And it's a lot of knights with bloodlines and +2 defense. Landing here from Xiam is not making much progress. Let's see. Yeah, it's knights everywhere in Spring's base now. Does he see the castle? Yes. No, Spring cannot wall fast enough. Cavaliers are there. Castle on 5,100, 200. 3 villagers still building.
But even if it goes up this siege, they're hitting it anyway.
I think he can't. Oh no, castle is up. Castle is up. Siege workshop coming up straight away. And Spring has no army
trying
really.
to back on water.
Yeah. Well, fast barracks now from Winchester. With Hans he can get pikes and halbs. Let's see how this goes here against green and grey. Fighting 2v1. But he does have the galleon upgrade. Excuse me.
Spring is going to be GG very soon. He can't do anything about what Remy's landed on him and put on him. Even if Winchester comes back on the water, which he is doing, Spring is...
Yeah. Oh, the castle is down already.
Yeah, Jack has landed heavily as well.
Let's take a look at that.
Yes, quickly trying to block it. No, they're not stopping this.
2 castles, 3 siege workshops coming up for Teal. And the Cavaliers are moving in. Yeah. Nice play here from PL, then not wasting time. Immediate landing basically after they won water. And Winchester cannot really take the fight. Galleon upgrade now for both green and grey.
Winchester he's had to stop water, hasn't he, because of the landings. Otherwise he could have taken the water back, but he's dropped a load of barracks and upgraded halberdiers.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to try and stop Remy coming through, so he had to stop water.
And it's capped ramps now as well for PL Jack. Spring, let's go to his point of view. Down to the 37 population. That is not great. Did he go somewhere else? I don't see any town centers from him.
Oh no, Spring?
Yeah, Spring.
Now he's just got the one left, which is being taken out right now by
at the gold.
Jack. And they're the only vills he's got left as well on that gold. He hasn't run to the bottom. To be fair though, Remy's Cavaliers have been running everywhere to stop his vills moving. He's trying to build a defensive castle, if you look on his old base. He's walled it off and he's got that one castle up.
Oh yeah, here it is.
But
it's not much area, right? It's some stone, some wood.
It's a last ditch for me to say, please don't let me be defeated.
Yeah, this TC is down.
GG cold.
Yeah. Very strong play here from the Polish team. Fair game. Fair and square, I'd say.
Yeah, it was definitely a fair. I mean, to be fair, it was anyone's game for a long time. Spring and Winchester were very equal up the top of the map, and Winchester came down, turned the bottom of the map a little bit, and then it just came down to who was Castle Age quicker race, I thought, because PL had they upgraded the Castle Age at a lot more galleys, and they just turned the game very, very fast on the water then.
Yeah, speaking of fast, there was no trade involved, so no need. Yeah.
No. no need trade. But we thought PL could potentially be stronger here because PL liked picking water, and we saw them a lot during the Nations Cup. They're quite strong on water. Not the strongest, of course, but we hadn't seen the Don't Lame Us Please play in much water, and I wasn't sure if Spring. I've never really seen Spring play in water, although he did fine. He did fine, apart from he lost all his galleys, but then they trapped him. He should have stayed by Winchester's docks. They could have risked less, I think. I think the Don't Blame Us Please took too many risks when they still had a chance on water, and it turned it very quickly.
Yeah. Overall, PL went up to feudal later than Don't Lame Us, and they still won it. So that is actually against what you usually say, right? Go up to feudal ASAP and then win early. But here it paid off to go up a little later.
Yeah, but what happened when they got there? They were much, much bigger and stronger. Because if you remember, they were pushing DFS and Warrior all the way back, and it's only when those two went Castle Age, Diam and Green just dropped their galleys all the way back, stayed totally alive until they upgraded. Once they upgraded, then that was it.